that one now.
Let's see.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The final playoff push is upon us. It's the NFL season,
don't get him.
And we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second and 6. They go play action now. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
A first down carry for Henry. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Look at this Cowboy defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Got him, and it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews
He told everybody
hitting
stand the
double
man,
digits
nigga.
with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready! Reno!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center. But under a heavy rush, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Probably. Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run.
My God, close y'all damn door.
Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, here's Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. And Walker has it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Get the fuck out of here.
On the other side has got it.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that
Here
fumble.
goes the motherfucking bullshit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot. You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check, Panther. Go.
On 2nd down, they'll run.
Not running the ball, dude.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that will be
Put my
incomplete.
motherfucking ball, man.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from
This
these
time
first
I
2
ain't gonna see the
possessions.
pack
And
this
guess
time,
what?
boy.
When you're on a losing streak,
Get my
that
ass
can
in the
lead to a
fucking
full
end zone.
sense of,
Bam,
here
knock
we
that shit
go
out of there.
again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Fielded at the 33.
You clicking off,
Down
bitch.
running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come in with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
Short-term memory.
and move on to the next series.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
With a remote.
A big play there. 46 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A big play.
Flick off on me, I'm flicking off on you.
44 yards.
But that little bullshit ain't gonna keep working, I'm telling you right now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Right there.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the
Get his ass up out of there.
don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass complete. He's got
fuck out of here.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Now you scaring like you playing like a little scared hoe now.
First and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Kyle Hamilton running up from his safety spot and earning the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
A 2nd down pass.
Tearing his ass up. Stop playing on me, nigga.
Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this is back to an 8-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is Walker. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Hey, middle. No, we changing. 13.
Now Jackson.
What?
And his throw.
And I threw it to the wrong fucking receiver.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. A short throw. And now the ball's
what?
near midfield. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Bro, they get this nigga bullshit now, bro.
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready.
Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 3rd and 4.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
Saw his faggot ass want to fucking do. You think you finna keep doing that shit with your fucking quarterback? You dead.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Give me that shit, nigga.
What was he thinking there? It's
Keep running that same bullshit.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession.
Got me once with it, nigga.
At the 42-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play
Oh, you
call. They were
fucking
just trying to
ass.
make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Henry running right. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
It is fielded right at the goal line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Fucking got him, man.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Bitch, we knocking everything out.
Second down, and this one
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Throw the ball, bro.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage.
Yeah, keep on being the man.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Just keep on being the man, bro. That's what I want you to do.
He could not hang on. It's third down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They go play action now. Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They run the option on 2nd down. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Throwing is Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mitchell is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal?
Ah, it's in the juke.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Third and goal, Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. Touchdown! Derrick Henry, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
What?
He's got him in, complete. A big play here for Dallas.
Niggas really just throwing the ball. He's just throwing the ball up
Has him
now.
all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
You're not running the fucking ball, nigga.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end.
Give me that shit. Oh!
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage,
Man,
we're
keep
just
the 3
talking
home,
about the
boy.
defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll look to throw, and they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle. Ready shot. 180. Ready shot. You.
Jackson now. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Jackson looking to throw on third. They set up the screen for Henry.
Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They go play action with Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh, fucking ball.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces
this
as
goddamn
they are
game.
inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
What?
And he's going to get a solid
What?
gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
Sorry ass Cowboys using in my league.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
Sorry.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And they wouldn't let me get to the ball. What? It slowed me. This nigga sorry. This nigga run the same recycle plays. But this nigga is ass.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Fuck out of here, nigga. We knocking all that shit out. Throw it underneath, nigga. We knocking that bitch out.
Part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he put it on
Strip this bitch ass.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy.
Fucking go, man.
Right side, inside the 20, McCole Hardman, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
That's what happened when nigga don't want to click on nobody. That's exactly what the motherfucker happens, man.
And the Ravens extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use.
Broke that nigga down.
Play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, I think that the folks...
Thank you.
Oh, a dangerous pass there.
Go, Dante.
Dante Jackson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31.
You gonna get enough bringing all these fucking DBs out.
Middle.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Shoves him aside, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
I'd say most defensive
What?
coaches think pass.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky. Dude, that nigga out of the shoe. Fuck wrong with you?
And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays.
That shit made you super wet, didn't it?
You're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up
already off it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What? Come on, Roquan.
He is going to have the Cowboys.
He's got lucky for a reason.
This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Go, Reed, go.
He'll look to throw.
Give me that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Going deep for Walker. It got his man complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens,
I'm not petty. I might be disrespectful, but I ain't petty. No. No, man. I might be disrespectful, but I ain't. I ain't petty, bro. I'm far from petty. I'm far from petty, bro.